Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and Happy New Year. Yes, it's 2018. I cannot wait for this new year. There's going to be loads of new stuff coming to the channel. But before we get into that, we've got a new start to this new campaign on the channel. Yes, we're going to start the campaign on Gran Turismo Sports, and some of this I'm going to be doing live. This first episode is going to be recorded, but the next episode will be live. Watch out for that. I might do video cam as well. Let's get straight into it. Right, so here we go with the start of the campaign. Really looking forward to this, and when we do it live, I'm going to be relying on you to help me choose the car that we use for each race in each category, whether we upgrade the car. It's just going to be really good fun, guys. So we're going to start off with the Sunday Cup. We need an N400 for this category, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and, like I said, use as many of the DLC vehicles that came with the update 1.10, and I may upgrade some of these. I've got enough mileage points to upgrade a lot of the vehicles, and we may do that. We might adjust the weight, as there is no weight restrictions for this race. The only restrictions is the brake horsepower, so we're going to just try and maybe just balance that out for the first category, but we might in later races when we do it live might not bother, depending on what sort of racing car we're using. Right, excuse me, let's get straight into this first race and see if we can get a decent result. Right, so here we go with the first race in the Sunday Cup, and it's around the Northern Isle Speedway, and first up we're going to try and adjust the car slightly. Now there's no weight restrictions for this category and this race, so we can adjust that, and we can also up the power because we've chosen a car that's an N300, and we can up the power to get it to an N400. So let's upgrade that to 3, reduce the weight, and now we want to power this up. So let's upgrade it. We're not going to do this for every vehicle. We may do a few of this in this episode, but right, so we can take it up to an N400. How much brake horsepower is that? A little bit less than that. So we can take it up to 373 brake horsepower. Right, so you're restricted to sports hard tyres as well. Oh, this isn't going to be very grippy round this circuit, but hopefully we do okay. Right, let's start off and see if we can get a decent result. Hopefully we can. We're going to start at the back. Get some decent enough cars. Hopefully we should have the edge as we've reduced the weight on our car. We're going to mix up the camera views as well. But I will do all this when I do it live. I'm going to keep on asking how you want me to do it, guys, so you have a part in it as well, and we're going to work our way through this campaign. So I'll be really looking forward to the campaign, guys. I mean, I still can't believe they released the game without it, but there you go. It's on the game now, so let's enjoy it. Right, but we are in the beginners league, so we should get through this quite easily. Hopefully we will. Right, so that's not too bad. Oh God, we managed to squeeze through there. Just took the opportunity, and we're managing to get past the cars rather easily. We've obviously got way more power. We went with the Skyline because I knew it would probably be very good on the straights. Not too bad around the corners. Getting a little bit of wheel screeching, but nothing major. We're managing just to hold on to it. Nicely done, up to third already. These are very quick laps, and hopefully we can catch the leader, and I'm sure we will, because we're only on the third lap and we're in second already. So I think there's 5 races in this Sunday Cup, and I will let you choose the next one we do, but like I said, I'm going to do it live so you can choose in the live stream, and I will try and make it as fun as possible, guys, because we can muck around with certain things, make it harder, because we might not, like I said, we might not upgrade the cars, really test ourselves out, and just try and work all the way through. And there is some awesome championships in this career mode, so I'm looking forward to trying to work our way through. Right, so we're coming up to the last lap, and then we should be able to move on. Yep, so we're on the last lap now. Let's just try and keep it nice and steady. Nicely does it, and it looks like we might be able to lap someone as well. We're getting rather close. No, I don't think we're going to get enough time, but we're going to take the win easy in this first race. And like I said, we're going to change up the vehicles in this championship as well, and we will try and use another DLC vehicle, so we take our first win in our career. fantastic, nice and easy in the Skyline. That's the first time I've used that Skyline, and we're definitely going to have to do some races in that. I do like the Skylines because there was 2 different versions, and we got a clean race bonus, which is always good as well. So that's just see what we've got coming up next. So let's move into the next section and see what's coming up. I didn't check what circuit was next. Hopefully it'll be a decent one. And yeah, we'll choose a different vehicle as well. So let's see what we've got next. Oh, next up is Suka. Yes, awesome. I think that's the short circuit as well. So let's quickly go into that. And what car should we use? Should we use the... let's use the crossbow. Yeah, so we're going to use the crossbow. Also, we might alter this as well. But let's get straight into it, guys, and test this one out. This should be fun. Right, guys, now we've already upgraded this car because I've got 3 of them in my garage. I use one in N200, M300 and M400. So you can use this car across 3 categories, and it's a quite decent car. It's quite quick. The handling's not too bad on it as well, so we should be quite dominant in this race as we've lowered the weight. And obviously we've got a lot more power, so we should be able to breeze past these cars. But we've only got 3 laps, so let's just try and get another clean race bonus as well. Look at us, much quicker. Right, let's just try and be careful in the corners, and let's see how oh god, they're all over the place. And let's just try and slip past that car. Right up the inside. Can we get past another one here? Yes, we can. And look, we're breezing past. I do think they need to work on the AI a little bit on this game, because some of the race experiences that you do, I still think the AI can be a little bit quicker on the professional, but we will see once we get into the harder challenges in this campaign. We will see how the AI do when we start choosing different vehicles as well. Hopefully it'll be a challenge. I've had a look at a couple of the decent races that I'm looking forward to, and there's the Porsche Cup that looks awesome, and there's a couple of other ones where I'll get to use the GT3 and GT4 cars, so I'm looking forward to that. And we're up to second after the first lap already. Definitely got more pace, but one car's broke free, but hopefully we should be able to close him down. And yes, we should into this second lap. Right, I'm not sure what car that is in front. Let's just try and close the gap, and we should be able to take him as soon as we get onto the straights. But we might be able to get him through past him in the corners, but it looks like he's all over the place. He's struggling to keep hold of that car. Right, let's just try and keep behind him. Oh god, he's losing the rear end. Let's see if we can just hold it behind him. There's no need to push it too hard because we know that we've got the speed. Let's keep it nice and steady. Where's he going to go? Is he going to go a little bit tighter there? And we should be able to get past here. Right, let's just back off, and we should overtake him on the straight, nice and easy. Right, there we go, and put your foot down, and look, there you go, too much power. See you later, and we should be able to take the win now, nice and easy, and then we can move on to the next race in this championship. So there you go. So here we go with the last corner, and we're going to take the race win nice and easy, and then we're going to move on to the 3rd race in this Sunday Cup, and it's going really well. So we're going to pick another car, like I said, for the 3rd race, and the car that I might try out is the Mazda RX-7. Now, I haven't tried that one out yet. That should be interesting. I'm not sure what the handling's going to be like on that. And see if we can get another decent result. I'm not sure what circuit's coming up next, so let's get straight into that and choose another vehicle. So here we go. Right guys, next up is a race around Dragon's Trail, and I'll tell you what, even though this is a made up circuit, I absolutely love it. It's raced quite a lot online as well. Both versions, this version and the reverse version, is a massive favourite of a lot of people. So hopefully they do release more circuits like this, because they are fantastic. Right, so we're going to use the RX-7 Spirit R for this. Not a car that I've used yet, not sure how this is going to handle. Hopefully it'll be pretty solid. We might upgrade it as well. Let's get straight into the race. It's around a decent circuit, like I said, so hopefully we should be able to get the result. So let's get straight into it now. So here we go. Also, guys, let me know in the comments below what your favourite cars are on GT Sports, what cars you enjoyed the most from the new DLC. Mine was the Ferrari F40, and please give me some feedback. I always try and reply to all your comments within a couple of days. Hopefully I can carry on doing that into the new year. I do get quite a few comments, but I always try my best to get back to everyone. I appreciate everyone that takes the time to comment on the channel, positive and negatives, so thank you for that, guys. Right, let's try and complete this event. It's only 2 laps, and we've got another 2 events after this. I will keep on switching the cars, and like I said, guys, I cannot wait to try some of these events live. It should be really interesting, and hopefully we can complete them with your help of choice of car, whether I upgrade the car, and that's what I would like to do in the new year as well. So there is plenty of events to do in this campaign mode, and we never know, in the future they may add some more tracks, more cars. There's so much there is so many positives from this game. A load of people gave up within the first couple of weeks when they got this game, and it didn't have a campaign. There was a few issues, but it's getting better and better. It's never going to be perfect, but it is very, very enjoyable, and I am actually quite impressed. Graphically, it's one of the best on the market, and yeah, I think they've done a good job. They've just got to keep on building on it. A lot of people say this is just a stepping stone for Gran Turismo 7. It may well be that, but they're doing a good job. So let's see if we can get past these 2. And we're so comfortable here. I'm managing just to waffle on and not actually worry too much about the handling of the... Oh God, the brakes on the car there didn't feel too good. All these 3 cars are really trying to stop me from getting past. They're getting in the way. Let's see if we can just squeeze through here. Oh God, there's another one that's come up the inside. Oh my dear Lord. They're really trying to stop me from getting past. I mean, I've got too much power. As soon as I've got some clear road, I'm just going to go straight past. Let's see if we can just keep it nice and steady. Right, and now put my foot down, and we should be able to breeze past these. Yes, there you go. They tried their hardest to block me off, but they're not going to beat the power of this car, and we should be able to go on and complete this event now. And yeah, we're just going to have to keep on going, and hopefully it will get a little bit harder towards... Right, so we're just coming towards the finish line, and that event was really, really easy. We're definitely going to have to think about maybe not altering the cars in the next episode when we go live, because upgrading the cars is just making it too easy. But it is the beginner league, and it will get hard as we go through the campaign. And yeah, another clean race bonus. Right, let's move on to the next event, and hopefully we can choose another vehicle. So let's get straight to that now. So here we go. Right, so we move on to the 4th event out of 5. Another awesome circuit. I haven't raced on this one as much as Dragon's Trail, but I have had some decent races on this circuit online and in the daily races, and had some decent results as well. So hopefully we can have another decent result in this event. I'm going to go with the Skyline again with this one. It's not the best handling and didn't have the greatest brakes, but out of the 3 that we've used, I think it may be the best, but we will find out very, very soon. So let's get straight into this and hopefully get another decent result. Right, so here we go with the Sunday Cup race for 2 laps around this awesome circuit. It's at a different time of day as well, which always looks good on this game. So let's see if we can get the result we want. Now, this is going to be slightly harder than the first event we did in the Skyline, because that was just a novel circuit. This has got a little bit more technical corners on it to deal with in the car, so we're going to have to be really good. And yeah, we're probably going to mix the views as well. Let's go back into the cockpit. And it looks pretty decent as well. I do need to improve some of the cockpits of the cars, the ability to move the person as well in the car. You can adjust the height and the seat back and forth, but I do think they need to maybe add a bit more options to that, because it's still not the greatest. But these are things that they can improve on the game, and hopefully they will. Right, let's just try and hold this line. Oh no, he's going to take that line. Let's go round him, and we're not doing too bad. But this is a very, very long circuit, so we've got plenty of time to make up the places and see if we can win this race. Right, it does look much better at night, and I actually did a night race with Neo Racing, the racing group that I race with, and we did a night race on the Nürburgring Nordschleife, and it was absolutely stunning at night. I must admit, very, very enjoyable. And let's see if we can just get past this car here. Yes, so that's another place up to 4th, and we've got another 3 cars to get past, and we've got plenty of time, so this is going really well. But looking on the map, the leader of the race has actually pulled away quite a bit, so that's just not get too comfortable. We still need to push a little bit, but we've definitely got the power in the skyline. It's much quicker than the other cars in a straight line. It's just the cornering where I'm going to struggle a little bit, and on the soft hard tyres, not the greatest. You don't have a really good a lot of grip there. You do feel the back end just pulling out. Oh my god, there goes the back end again. Just trying to keep it nice and steady, and we're into second, and we're, oh god, 7 seconds behind the leader. God, we really do need to close that down as we're coming towards the end of the first lap, and we don't want to get too far behind. Let's just keep it nice and steady. We can see him in our sights now, and that's closed down that time. Right, to slow it down into this turn. Just keep it nice and steady, and that's lap 1 out the way. Right, now we've just got to push a little bit harder on this second lap, and hopefully we can get the result we want. And then we've got one more event in the Sunday Cup, and like I said guys, the next one I'd like you to choose, but we probably will do it in a live stream, and you can help me choose the vehicles for the events, which is going to be really good fun. I can't wait for that. It's going to be loads of mistakes. Obviously we can share tips, setups, loads of stuff, and that's why I thought it would be better doing it live. So let's see if we can just close in. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh god, really lost the back end there onto the grass, and there goes the clean race bonus. Bloody hell. And again, oh my god, this car is sliding all over the place now. Oh, don't lose it, don't lose it. And just because we're trying to push it, so we're all well and good when we were just cruising. Now we're trying to push the car, we're struggling with it. And we need to react, because we're halfway through this lap and we're still sitting in second, and there's no way in the world I'm going to accept a second place finish on the Beginners League. We want to get a win in every event. Right, oh god, again, the back end just disappearing, and that was a good save there. Right, let's keep it nice and steady. Excuse me, got a horrible cold, and I'm dealing with that. Always get colds over Christmas. It's always going to happen, but it's been really cold and wet in the UK, and that hasn't helped at all. Right, let's try and keep it nice and steady. And oh god, just managing to work with the slide there. Right, we're just getting right behind him now, coming towards the end of this circuit. We need to push really hard here and try and get past him. Just try and hold it around that turn. Just not feeling the grip. Don't lose the front end. Oh my god. Right, let's just try and keep it nice and steady. We need to get past him. Oh my god, drifting around that turn. And we're right behind him now, but we're coming to the last couple of corners. We've got to get past him here. Right, let's just try and take a nice gentle turn here. Don't move the steering too much, because that seems to make it worse. Right, we've got to take him here. This is going to be one hell of a corner here. We've got to make this one. Can we do it? Right, slow it down, going for it. Oh god, we're taking the inside. Are we past him? Yes we are. Oh god, just had to fight with the steering wheel there, and we're past him, and we're going to take the win. But bloody hell, leaving it to the last corner to win that event, that was close. I don't think I'm going to get the clean race bonus, because we did make contact and we did come off the circuit as well. But I will take that. Yeah, probably not the greatest car for that event. I really did struggle in the turns. The braking on that GTR is not that great either. But you've got to expect that. Right, let's move on to the final event in this Sunday Cup and see if we can get another decent result. So let's get straight into that now, guys. So here we go. Right guys, next up is 2 laps around a Nürburgring GP, another awesome circuit that I do like actually, but I do think it's over raced on this game because of the lack of circuits. Right, I am going to go for this time. Actually, I'm not going to choose a car. Let's choose something different this time, because I don't think I want to use any of these 3. Let's go with the Lancer. I haven't used this car much, and this is what I was looking forward to the campaign. Be able to use some of the cars that I haven't used in my garage. Right, so here we go with the final race of the Sunday Cup in the Lancer Evolution. We're just going to reduce the weight and up the power up to M400. I'm not going to upgrade every single car in this campaign, but when I do the live stream, you're going to help me choose the car and make those decisions on the track and car we choose, whether we need to upgrade it to make it a little bit harder. Also, guys, let me know in the comments below what games you're looking forward to in the new year. I've definitely said that I've already pre-ordered the Crew 2, but that has been put back. It was due to be released in March, but now it's going to be released around summertime. So we're definitely doing that game. Plus, I will be showing you some gameplay because I've already been signed up for the beta, so I'm going to have the beta as well. I will live stream that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be doing Mildstone Gravel. I still want to hear a few more reviews from that game to make a decision whether to buy the game and show some content on the channel. Hoping for some more decent motorbike games to come out. Obviously, I will be doing the MotoGP games, the MXGP games when they get released. Hopefully, they'll bring out another ride. Ride 3 would be very welcomed on the channel. And also, I'm hoping that they bring out another sim game. Now, everyone that I speak to has said they would love to see Kunos bring out another Assetto Corsa, an upgraded version on the one they've already got out because of it being such a good handling racing sim on the console, just with a few more options, a few more tracks, and just probably a little bit better graphically. Let me know in the comments below what you feel. I'm still hoping that Project Cars gets a few more patches just to make it a little bit better. I am enjoying the game despite all the problems with it. This game's only going to get better and better, and it has done every single time they bring out an update on Gran Turismo. It's just got better and better, but they still need to add more cars and more tracks to make it a little bit up to the quality that everyone wants. Right, we've managed to get past and into first place nice and easy. That's why I'm absolutely gassing away, because this Beginners League is a little bit too easy, but let's just keep on going and win the race. Right, so we're coming up to the final corner, and that is the Sunday Cup over and done with, and it is the Beginners League. It has been nice and easy, but it was a nice introduction to the campaign. It will get harder as there'll be more restrictions, and it'll be down to picking the right vehicle and making the right adjustments, but I really enjoyed that. Please hit that like button, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm hoping to entertain you in the new year 2018. I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your holiday before you return back to work or school, college, university, wherever you go after the holidays, and hopefully in the new year I can bring some new stuff to the channel as well. I hope to grow even bigger in the new year as well. I couldn't do it without you, so thank you so much for all the support, and hopefully you stay tuned. So thank you so much, guys, and I will see you very, very soon.